Okay, well, it's time to explore Fort Henry in this new dark world as I've seen it described. And I switched to the pistol to kind of continue our exploration. So we're going to just kind of run around and look for any interesting clues or any new things that may have appeared. For example, I found a couple eyeballs now. Back there I found a second one. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, again, the trowel is not good enough. Not good. Wait a second. Is that how you were standing last time? Oh boy. Creepy. I have a pistol? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, there is some kind of spirity thing over there. Alright, we have a heavy, warm tongue. Seems you can now speak to those who couldn't hear you before. Okay, so we're going to have to kind of gather these things. It looks like we're meant to speak with various spirits, perhaps. So we've got one waiting here. It doesn't seem as though it's going to attack me, so I'm just going to peek around. I already found this chest in the normal world. Looks like it's just going to be normal here as well, and already taken of its goods. Let's see. Where is Martha? I don't know who that is. Who are you? Captain William Eastgrove. Where did you last see her? I'm like, well, did you retrace your steps? Where'd you lose her? Okay, I shall find her. So she's on a hillside where, okay. Gotcha, on a hillside. So we're gonna... Whoa, okay. Creepy. So this is the... oh, I guess she's called the Maiden in red. And she's the one I've kind of been seeing in the distance, at least when I went through the earlier trail to Fort Henry, going through the tutorial. She was just ahead. You couldn't talk to her, but you could see her. Okay, so anyway, I was talking to some spirits and she showed up, it looks like. I was just talking to William, you know, the ghost. But I see no one. I don't believe that you don't know what's going on here. How about that? Okay. The sun hasn't moved. This is one of those moments where we go, oh, creepy. Oh my gosh. That's an unsettling discovery. An odd thing to pick up. I thought that we're going to go with the tongue here. We think the tongue is more unsettling. Who is she? She doesn't remember who she is. This place is familiar, but like a dream. Hiding from the Spaniards. Seemed real enough to me. How about that? Okay. It'd be easy to recognize her. Okay, fine. Let us meet in this fort for now. I should also like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I can't help but worry of what's become of her. Okay, sure. Works for me. How about that? Now so we can listen. So that was something I heard about as well. Let's do this. Okay. Interesting. I guess I did get that chest. Okay, cool. So anyway, yeah, it said we could listen with X, and the interesting thing was I seem to recall that kind of being a thing too. Let's do it again over here. I'm gonna walk over to the door. Does seem to be some kind of sound. But I don't know if that's coincidence or not. Okay, so let's. What I want to do while we're here is I want to check the ammo. I kind of want to see what we would be looking at. Interesting. So we have the musket load, the pistol load. It says we can't carry the musket load, but we can carry pistol. And I guess I just bought some by clicking it. Fortunately, it doesn't cost that much. Ammo in inventory, 10. And that looks like all we can do. It says we can't carry the other stuff. And it looked like it stated that for a number of other things too. So, or at least I guess it might have changed because I ran short of money. Okay, cool. Well, I suppose we go out and explore once again. Now, one thing we could be doing is ring the bell and see if anything changes. You know what, let's go ahead and do that again. Okay. So we go into... Oh, and there's somebody else there. And now it says listen again. Let's do it. That's a sound I don't like. I could go without hearing that. And I just clicked X again, so yeah. That triggers some creepiness. So we could mute the bell, and I would assume we kind of come out of this, but let's go talk to this guy. Oh, so I found a necklace. I'm asking if he recognizes it. Now I remember. I found her on a hillside to the south on a warm and pleasant morning. I sat beside her holding her hand and talked about our son as she died. Okay, so he buried her, covered her with stones, right. Someone stole our spade and a trowel would not suffice. That is a problem in this world. There's not enough digging tools. I'm with you there, William. I am with you there. Well, let's go ahead and kill this bell. Kind of driving me crazy. Bam, that sudden shift. It's kind of creepy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, as I said previously, we're going to go explore the other side of this. That cross had a thing on it that I checked when I first came to Fort Henry, some kind of message, in case you're curious. Hey, what's that cross doing over there? I checked it out. So yes, as I said in the last time we were here, we basically had gone this way and then went south through that direction, up through that hill. But on my way back, I noticed it looked like there was a trail kind of heading in this direction. It kind of goes over there. We're shortcutting a little bit. There it is. So we're going to head over here. I'm probably going to run right into one of those guys. I did just see there's a flash. I see no Spaniards. Let's go check this guy out. Okay, killed by a Spaniard. Simple enough. Okay, so this trail, or at least what I thought was a trail, it comes right up to here. And that might be it. Let's take a peek at the map here. Yeah, it looks like the trail kind of fades. Oh, a chest though. Got some monies. Can't tell. This looks like it's going to dead end, actually. Unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. Let's take another peek at the map. So we are in this corner. I came from the north and worked my way down. We've been down in this area, so I think everything is kind of pointing towards that road to the south that goes through the three guys and then the boss. So anyway, we may have to fight our way through them, but I think we're a little bit more equipped, or a little bit better equipped, I should say, this time with the between the musket and the pistol and everything. So anyway, maybe that's not as much of a concern this time. This looks kind of like a road, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and follow this guy. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. We also have the girl to look for, or her grave at least. Would be nice. Said it was on a hill. So there's a guy right there. And he's firing at us. So let's go ahead and use a tree here. We're going to make him get close to us. Shoot you. Oh, I got to load again. Sound like a dog. No, get away from me. Their eyes are creepy. Okay, cool. So let's see. Cool. Let's keep going. Must be something here, right? They got a Spaniard protecting this side. I see one of the sticks with a mask on it. Let's kind of cruise over. It even has a creepy fog around it. Shrouded in corruption. So it might be interesting to come out, like ring the bell and then come running out here. Let's see where we're at. So it's basically northwest of the fort. So we're going to keep that in mind. Let me check that out. Is that water up here? Is that like a lake? I can't tell if that's just kind of flat grass down there, or... Yeah, maybe it's grass. I see a tree and stuff. There's a guy out there in the open. Whoa. He hasn't quite heard us yet. I'm going to hold still and see if he notices. We're in broad daylight. Knee-high grass. Like, yeah, you know, you don't need to notice us. Oh. Oh, no, I wasn't loaded. Let's see, I can throw a tomahawk. Oh, nice. Oh, and I can't heal. Oh, that's no good, you guys. Oh, try to dodge his arrows. How about that? Yeah, we'll keep moving like this. Oh! He let it. Oh, nice shot, buddy. Well, back at town, I noticed the kind of gate is open over there, so that's a good thing. That makes things easier. And we have the maiden red just kind of keeping her eye on us. It's a little bit creepy. So let's see what we could do. Actually, you know what? I just noticed just now, I was about to look away, the glow of a chest out there. So let's run out and grab that. And I was kind of thinking we would ring the bell and go Dark World mode, and oh, look at this. There's all kinds of stuff out here. It's kind of a grave. Maybe a cemetery or something. Let's get the chest and then check that out. I don't want to lose sight of it. There we go. Monies, 30 coins. Okay, cool. Let's backtrack a bit. All kinds of stuff going on here. Here lies Mary Barnes, age 24, loving wife and mother, died of sickness. And she just died. Of what? Of being sick. It happens. Edward Barnes, age 6. Okay, so we have the Barnes family out here. Matthew Helyard, ship's boy, age 12, found dead along the path. It's interesting how just subtle little things like that, they make you think like, oh man, just along, that's kind of creepy. When you don't know. Murdered by a Spaniard. Killed fighting the Spanish. What's the difference? Murdered by a Spaniard or killed fighting the Spanish? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, we are out here, and you know what? We might as well. We're already kind of partway there. Let's just cruise, because it should be just over this hill was where we died, and maybe we can take that last guy out. There's a hill here too, and we are trying to find that guy's daughter. It's entirely possible. There could be something up here. Oh, oh, please tell me this is it. Something appears to be buried here. So this is where, this is probably it. That's my guess. And again, just kind of taking a peek at the map so I know approximately where we're at. Had I gone farther than I thought I had? He must be over here. I need a sniper musket is what I need. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's really kind of worth it. I mean, I think he's down there, but I don't think we really need to be over there. It didn't seem like there was anything of value or importance happening here. I suppose revenge would be nice. I don't know if you drop items when you die either, so there is that to consider. I felt like I did once, but another time I walked by and saw nothing, so. Am I remembering wrong? I thought this is where we were. Ish. Somewhere out here. Yeah, huh. Who knows? Maybe he decided to take off. So at some point I think I'm going to end up crossing the path when I first came here. Whoops, but I just saw a glow out here. There it is. Lots to inspect. Thought we had a stone pile there. Oh, we got a couple things going on out here. Alright, when the patrol did not return at dusk, I led 6 men into the woods to search by torchlight. Soon enough we found I almost said Edmund Percy? Clinging to a tree, eyes agape, muttering of shadows coming alive. Nearby was what remained of Jeremy Cooper, his head and arms torn off. Creepy. Creepy. Killed by savages. And I don't know if, savages, I don't know if they have, like, Indians in this or not. They do, some of the letters talk about the naturals, so I don't know if that's kind of another term. But I suppose we're going to find out at some point. Luxury foodstuffs. And I don't think, I probably would have run into this. Let me take a peek at the map here. Yeah, we are way up here. So we started here at the forest edge. When we came off the boat and moved in a little bit, it became this map, and that's where the forest edge is. So we are pretty close to where we first came in. I just noticed that the map actually, the compass at the top, as you can see, if I'm kind of facing, it actually tells me the names of my locations when I get near them. So Fort Henry's in this direction. Kind of keeping an eye out for any other glowing elements, or of course any Spaniards. Okay, we're back at Fort Henry. One of the things I just did really quick was I searched the outer walls this direction over around to the other door, because that's something I hadn't done. I've run along the walls on this side, outside the fort before, but not the other way. So I thought, you know what? Maybe there's a shovel just out here nearby. And that's all it takes. It's entirely possible it's in here too. I haven't looked. I didn't actually try to keep my eye out for anything like that. Okay, that holds more ammo. That's cool. But, yeah, I don't see anything. I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe you can actually buy a shovel. And then what we'll do is we'll jump into inventory and make sure I didn't just have something chilling over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, well, I think what we're going to do is maybe ring the bell again. Now, last time the spirit of William had moved over here, so maybe he moves again and there's more to talk about. Regardless, we're going to ring it and we'll probably go out and do a little bit of exploring. Boom, creepy mode. So, William is there. Let's go talk to him again and see if he's got anything new to say. Okay, nothing new to say. So what I think we might do, though, is run out and maybe out to the cemetery first, the little graveyard, just to kind of take a peek, since we're in Dark World mode. And then, if there's really nothing to see, that was creepy. Let's go ahead and do the listen thing, actually. Let's do that. That is creepy. I don't know the purpose of listening right now, but I don't really like that. It's just creepy. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything we can do here. I just wanted to double check that. But let's go ahead and cruise up the hill, because I want to check. Oh boy, hello. I wanted to check that pile of stones to see if there's any difference. But look at this guy. Oh boy. Well, should I go to bow? Let's do that. Oh man, I'm creeped out. Hearing things. Let's see, is he going to trigger and notice me? It seems like he might take a little longer than the guys do. The guys would have spotted me a mile away. Let's just go ahead and shoot him. Oh, there's another guy out there. Oh! Oh man. Okay, so he exploded. Oh boy, there are... Ah! You're creepy. They're not hurting that bad, so that's a good thing. Explodey. So let's see. You know, it's got these little cases, but it says arrows. But previously, the arrows would actually just be on the ground. So I don't know if that's a... I don't know what's causing that to happen. Maybe that actually is the icon for arrows, or the model for arrows when it's actually been used and fired at something, an actual enemy. Oh man, there. It's creepy, you guys. I don't play horror games. I get a little creeped out. Let's see. Was this my hill? Yeah. It actually shows a hill. Whoa. What is this? Is that one a mine? We'll take that. There are arrows just out and about, so it's not necessarily my arrow, but... Let's go up here. I think this was the spot, right? Unless I got all twisted around. Yeah. Okay, so we still get the same message. That's good to know, though. Good to note. So we really do need some kind of better tool. We need to find a shovel. We're probably going to have to go through the 3 bad guys and the boss guy down in the southern portion of the map. It's probably something we'll find in like another zone and have to come back. Let's see. I suppose I don't need this. Let's Fort Henry. Let's go ahead and get back inside the fort. It's a little creepy out here. What is that? Okay, it's a bush. See, now I'm seeing things. It's like, no. What is it? It's creepy. Oh, that bell sound. Man. That is creepy. Okay, I actually ran around over there. I was like, okay, while I'm here, let me investigate a little bit more. Yeah, same message as before. Let's turn this bell off. I'm a little creeped out. Whew. Oh, daylight. Excellent. And then, of course, she just appears. Okay, so I think what we're going to do next is we're going to cruise down the road. We're going to head south and try and take those guys out who took us out earlier. And once we do that, we should be able to press on through to another zone, I'm assuming. And maybe somewhere in that zone we can find ourselves a shovel. That would be great. So let's hit the dusty trail.